Hey ladies, thank you for tuning in to High Heels and Destiny. Welcome back. I am so glad that you are here today. Thank you for tuning in today. I just quickly want to tell you guys, thank you so much just for tuning in to watch me, okay? Thank you so much just for being here. Whether you tune in to just watch 1 minute, a complete video, or even just maybe sharing a video, I just want to tell you ladies, thank you. Timing is everything. So if you ladies just, stop by only one time to watch one video, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate that. Even if you didn't watch a video, but you shared it with someone to be a blessing to someone else, I just want to tell you guys thank you. I'm so glad that God have put me here to be a blessing, to be a vessel for him. I give God all the glory for these messages. Everything that comes through me is the flow of God. So I give him all the glory for every message that I do. And I'm just excited that I'm able to be a blessing to you ladies. I get messages from ladies, text messages or messages through other people where other ladies say that my message have blessed them. And all glory to God. I just thank you guys for just tuning in, and I'm so excited that I am able to be a blessing to you guys. Okay, so moving along ladies, today's message is bags, body shapers, and heels. Okay, yes, bags, body shapers, and heels. Okay, we like a nice bag ladies. Okay, we love a nice bag. It's nothing like a really nice expensive bag. Okay, whether the bag is expensive or not even inexpensive, but we like a nice bag. It's nothing like a nice bag. Okay, something about a nice bag just make us happy. I used to love different bags, but now that I'm getting older, I'm like, you know what? My life is always on the rush, and just carrying around that purse all the time, I'm just like, you know what? It's just too much. So I think I'm starting to get to the stage where I just throw me on a little crossbody, put 2 or 3 little things in there, and just go live my best life, because I just do not have the time to be carrying around a bag. Okay, but I know other ladies love a bag, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, it's nothing like a body shaper, because when we have flaws in certain areas of our body, mostly it's probably our stomach, our waistline, or either our thighs. And when we able to put on a nice body shaper, it helps consume some things that's out of control. All right, and it's nothing like a nice pair of shoes, because with shoes, the shoes is what makes your whole outfit. You can have on a outfit that's $10, but honey, if you put on some cute shoes, you feel like you are on top of the world. And you don't have to have the most expensive shoes to make your outfit look cute. It's all about knowing how to put it together is what makes it cute. It don't have to be expensive, whether you get your shoes from Walmart, Dillard's, Macy's, a boutique, wherever. As long as you can put that thing together and make it look nice, hey, more power to you. Child, I shop everywhere. I don't discriminate as far as where I shop. Wherever looks good, I am in with it. I am in with it. I do not discriminate when it comes to things, okay? So, ladies, like I said, today's topic is bags. So, make sure I got this right, okay? Bags, body shapers, and heels. So, today we're going to start with bags, okay? It's nothing like having a nice bag, okay? So when we go somewhere, we put our purse on, and ladies, most of the time, in your purse, you keep your keys, of course, your wallet, money, credit cards, any feminine products that you may need, maybe a body spray or two, and lotion, and you keep it, simple. Well, if you're like me and my purse, my whole life is in my purse, okay? My whole life is in my purse. My purse is so heavy. It's almost like a miniature, like, suitcase or something like that. I got bills in there, ink pens, notepads, my wallet, lotion. I just don't even know how all this stuff get in my purse. I'm like, I look at other ladies' purses, and they'll open their purse, and it just be so clean and neat. And I'm like, why is my purse is so junky like this? And my purse have always been junky. Like, it's just so much clutter in my purse. And I don't know what that's about, but you know what? That's why I'm trying to get into the crossbody bags, because therefore I can't put too many things in there, and it can't get junky because can't nothing fit up in there. So I have no choice but to keep my purse clean, okay? So, like I said, ladies, our purse, The purse is something that we carry around. There are things that we carry around in a purse. Like I said, that with my purse, sometimes that my purse is so heavy that there's things that I'm carrying around when I'm walking through the stores and I'm just out and about. I'm like, oh my goodness, I start to walk to the side, a little bit, because it's heavy and it's weighing me down. There are some things sometimes that we carry around in our purse that weighs us down. And like I said before, there's times in life where we need to put on a crossbody and we need to unpack some things, because the bigger the purse is, sometimes the more things we pack in it. That's the same thing with life. Sometimes we allow so many other things to overtake us. Life is so big, we allow so many things to overtake us. And if you don't minimize the things that you're around, if you don't minimize the situation that you put yourself in, if you don't minimize the things that you do, them things can start to weigh you down sometimes. Sometimes you have to stop and just take a second and say, you know what? I need to downside my purse. I need to unload my purse, because when I can unload my purse, I don't have to walk leaning to the side. Or when I get to a certain spot in the store, I don't have to like put my purse up on something and just let it sit there just so that my arm can get a rest. But when you unpack some things, sometimes you can continue to walk around with your purse on your shoulder or across your waist, whatever, however, you can walk around with that purse on your shoulders, on your waist, and still be able to carry the load. But when you have too many things, sometimes it's piled up in you, sometimes it pulls you down. And ladies, when your purse when your bag is heavy, sometimes it pulls you down. It starts to deal with your back starts to ache. Sometimes your shoulders start to ache. That's the same thing with life. When we carry around too many problems and burdens, it starts to weigh us down. Only difference is we don't get back problems, but we may get high blood pressure. We have heart attacks. We get different other symptoms that's caused from stress. There are things that we gotta let go. There are things that we need to let go and put it down. What are you willing to take out your purse? What are you willing to unload? Are you willing to downgrade the size of your bag to a crossbody? Okay, ladies, are you willing to downgrade the size of your bag to a crossbody? Because when you carry a crossbody, you can't pack it out enough, but you have just what you need. You still have your bag, but you don't have all the extra stuff you need. Because like I said once before, the more room you have in your bag, you continue to pack it, and you pack it, and you pack it, and it starts to weigh you down. But what are some things that you're willing to unload so that you can carry your bag, but you will not be weighed down? There are things in life that we are carrying around that is weighing us down. It's this, it's that, it's life, it's the job, it's the money, it's the kid, it's the husband, it's the family member, it's the business. What are you willing to let go and put into God's hand? Because God is waiting for you. He said, lay it all down, lay it down. What are you willing to minimize so that you can lay it down? Are you ready to downsize to a crossbody, or you want to continue to carry around your bag? Remember, it's not about the designer, because the designer don't mean anything. It's about the person that's carrying, because know that you are more powerful than the designer. The designer does not make you, but you make the designer, okay? A designer bag should never define you. You should always define the bag. You may carry the bag, and the bag is only an accessory to you, but the bag is not you, okay? Remember that, ladies, okay? The bag is not you. Don't allow yourself to get caught up into the names, the brands, the trends. But what are you willing to lay down on the line so that your load can be light? Are you willing to lay it down so that your load can be light? Are you willing to lay down your bag and put on a crossbody? You got everything. Everything that you need can go inside your crossbody. You can still put your money. You can still get a smaller wallet. You can get a smaller lotion. If you need your lotion, you can get rather than having the big one, you can get a little small one and put in there. You can still put your keys in there. But are you willing to downsize so that you can lay your burdens down, ladies? Okay? Are you willing to downsize? Are you willing to let go all the unnecessary things that you don't need? Are you willing to let it go? Are you willing to let it go? I know that you're tired. I know that you're weighed down. But until you're ready, can't nobody else be ready for you. Can't nobody grab your hands and say, come on. It's up to you to make the first step. Are you willing to downsize, ladies? Are you willing to downsize your bag so that you can carry a lighter load? Okay. Next, we're going into body shapers. Okay. I am not a fan of body shapers at all. I tried that. It just seemed like it just don't do my fat any justice. It's like it just seems like it makes it more noticeable. I'm just like, I am what I am. Whatever shows is just shows. I just can't get into it, but to each his own. I do see ladies who have worn, or friends that have worn it, and it looks great on them. For me, I just feel like it just make my body look a hot diggity mess, okay? A hot mess. And I'm just like, you know what? I am not going to be walking around all uncomfortable just to look cute. If I got a little stomach there, it's there. If my thighs there, it's there. It is what it is, and I am not about to be uncomfortable just so that I can look cute. I am who I am, and it is where it is. Okay, ladies? One thing about body shapers, we put on body shapers to transform things, to change things so that we can make things look how we want it to look, to make it look better. Okay, but sometimes in life, we're so busy with making things look better, but it's not who we really is. We so busy putting on a facade. Okay, we acting one way, but we really another way. We feel this way, but we really portraying this way. Are you willing to take off the body shaper, let it go so that you can free yourself, so that you can deal with what you got going on? And don't get me wrong, when I'm using all these analogies, and I'm not talking directly as, you know, your bag or, you know, your body shaper, but I'm basing this stuff on our personal identity, the things that we struggle with, okay? So just make sure you get that right, okay? So are you willing to let it go, okay? So just imagine, right? You're about to go somewhere, you may be wearing a nice fitted dress or a nice fitted shirt, and you struggle. The struggle you put your body through just so that you can put that on to cover up the loose skin, to cover up the maybe your stomach that's a little too big. Whatever it may be, you are to push your your behind up to make it look a little bit more firm or bigger, whatever the case may be. They have so many that do so many different things, okay? So whatever that body shaper does, we put it on and we really hide the truth. So what are the things in your life that you need to work on? What are the things in your life that you're covering up? What are the things in your life that you're choosing not to deal with because you're so busy putting on a body shaper? You can't always be focused on covering up the things that need to be fixed, but it's the time now to fix the things, but not shape the things, but fix the things, okay? It's good to have those things, but sometimes we just got to step back and just say, you know what, God, I need to deal with me. I need to work on me because there's some things about myself that just ain't right, okay? It's some things about myself that I don't want to deal with it because that's a little bit too stinky. Or if I deal with that, that's digging a little bit too much in my personal business. Or if I think about that, that really may make me deal with all the brokenness, and I just don't want to do that. So rather than doing that, let me put my body shaper on, okay? No, we're going to take that off. And we're going to deal with the things that need to be dealt with, because in order for you to transform, you got to get to the seed. You got to get to the root. In order for you to grow, you got to get to the root. In order for you to reform your body and your mind, you got to get to the root. We use these things and we cover up the things that really need to be fixed. But what's all that when you still broken? What's all the hell when you still hurt? What's all the lipstick when you still sad? What's all the makeup when you still still insecure within yourself? You're not secure with yourself. What's all the finer things in life when you still ain't secure with yourself? When you still not fulfilling yourself? When you still uncomfortable with yourself? When you still don't love yourself? But hey, I got the body shaper. My body looking nice. I'm fine. I'm this. I got the bag on. I got the ladies bag. Yeah, I paid $1,500, $2,000, $3,000, $15,000 from this bag. But you got so much stuff that's weighing you down. What are you willing to let go? What are you willing to unpack to get down to the root of who you is? It's so easy for us as women, and I'm talking to everybody, myself, whatever, okay? It's so easy for us as women to direct all our attention on what she doing and what he doing and what they got going on, but what you got going on, okay? We so focused on what everybody else doing. We so focused on what everybody else got going on. But we act like we ain't got no problems. We think that we are all good, but we're not. We got some things that need to be fixed, but when are you going to take off the body shaper and fix it, okay? When are you going to take off the body shaper and say, you know what? This is who I am. Lord, fix me. I'm not going to put this on to cover up what needs to be fixed, but I'm going to do, God, I want you to do a work in me. He can't do a work in you when you already got it fixed. You already got it together. You already put on this facade and you like, oh, it's nothing wrong with me. I am fine. I am good, girl. No, let's be honest. Let's stop. Yeah, I'm hurting. Say if you're hurting, yeah, I'm hurting. If you're broken, say, yes, I'm broken. If you are lost, say, yes, I am lost and I need help. Just know that, ladies, your real strength comes from when you can sit there and admit, when you can take accountability for the things that you do, when you can say, God, you know what, I'm a hot mess. Girl, you know what, he broke my heart and I'm hurt. Rather than being like, you know what, girl, I'm all good, I'm good. But you know you hurt. When can you be real with yourself? Because if you cannot be real with yourself, then who can you be real with? If you can't be real with yourself, who can you be real with? If you can't take your attention, if you continue to take your attention off of you and you put it on everybody else, you know what everybody else got going on. You know what everybody else doing. You can talk about everybody else's life, but what do you got going on in your life? I'm talking about myself too, okay? Sometimes I have to refocus the attention back on myself because taking attention off you is an easier way for you to deal to, it's an easier way for you not to deal with what's going on in your life. So you know what? Let me take the attention off of me and let me put the attention on her. But at the end of the day, it's still you that's miserable. Yeah, they may be doing this or they may be doing that. They may be saying this, but guess what? They still living their best life. You still at square one. Still at square one, turning your time and attention on somebody else. When are you going to take your time and your attention and put it on you and say, God, you know what, God? I am a hot mess, God. And I need for you to come through and do a work on me. I need a new attitude. I need a new mindset, God. Because all this other stuff that's covering me up, the hair, the earrings, the makeup, all this stuff that's covering me up, God, it still haven't fixed me. I'm still broken. I'm still hurt. I'm still lost. When are you going to get to that place that needs to be healed? When are you going to get to the root? Until you can get to the root, then it's never going to work, okay? It's just something to think about, ladies, okay? The next thing is heels. It's nothing like a nice pair of heels. We love heels, okay? Ladies, you know, we love a really good shoe sale. It's nothing like a good shoe sale when you can spend about $200 and you can probably come out the mall with about 6-7 pair of shoes. You come home and you throw them everywhere. You feel like you in heaven. You like, oh, yes. Then he do it good. He did it. You come home, you super excited. You got all these nice shoes, whether it's heels, whether it's tennis shoes, whether it's sandals, flip-flops, whatever type of shoes that you like. It's nothing like a pair of shoes. Okay, ladies, but let me tell you something about those shoes. Sometimes, ladies, we need to step into our high heels and destiny, which is the name of my channel, High Heels and Destiny. There comes a time where we need to step in our high heels so that we can walk into our destiny. But before you can step into your heels, you have to deal with the bags, okay? The bags is the stuff that you are carrying around that's weighing you down. Then the next thing you have to deal with is the body shaper, the things that you're covering up. You know, you look good, you put it all on you, you're looking nice, your waist is smaller, but when you take it all off, you still is broken, you still a hot mess, and those problems in those areas still haven't been fixed yet, okay? But when you step into your heels, you know what you can do? You use those same heels, ladies, and you can walk away, and you walk into your your destiny. Because when you put on those heels, you ain't the person who you used to be. You ain't the person who they said that you was gonna be, but you a whole new creation in Christ. You got a new look. You got a new glow. You got a new smile. Okay. You see things a little bit different. You hear things a little bit different. You talk a little bit different. All the hurt and the pain, it no longer affect you. It no longer put you in a place where you can't move into your destiny, because you know why? You unpacked the purse, so you don't have the burdens to weigh you down. You took off the body shape of the things that you was covering up. You in your heels because you'd have faced that stuff. You'd have dealt with that stuff. So are you willing, and are you ready to put on your high heels and walk into destiny? Because God is waiting on you. Okay, God is waiting on you. Do you want to continue to focus your time and attention on what this person got going on, what that person got going on what social media got going on, and what these celebrities got going on? They living their best life. Okay, they living their life. They doing what they need to do. You got to get to you and to that place of brokenness, that place of hurt, that place of pain, that place of betrayal, the place of just bitterness, the place of just feeling lost. You got to get to that place, and you got to unpack your purse. You know what? My purse heavy, but you know what? I'm going to unpack this. I'm going to take out bitterness. You know what? Let me take out unhappiness. You know what? Let me take out heartbreak. You know what? Let me take out betrayal. You know what? Let me take out the pain and guilt that I suffer with. You know what? Let me take out all the fake things that I used to do. You know what? When you take out those things, guess what? You no longer have to walk like this because your bag heavy, but you can walk straight up because you no longer have that weight in your bag. Are you willing to unpack your purse? Are you willing to take off the body shapers and to deal with the things that's really hurting you, to deal with the things that's keeping you from moving to your high heels and your destiny? Are you willing to take it off? Are you ready? Because God is ready. And guys, you just don't know. There is life when you take all that stuff off. Just take it off. Hurt, bye. Pain, bye. Bitterness, bye. When you just take all that stuff off of you, you start to feel light again. You start to feel happy again. There's life behind all that stuff. But as long as you continue to walk around and you don't deal with it, you can continue to allow life to pass you by. Everybody else is the problem besides you. When you continue and when you start to deal with those things, then life, you can see the sun. The way you look at life, it don't look no more. The way you used to hear things, it don't sound no more. The things that you used to say, you don't say it anymore. Because you know why? I got my high heels and I'm walking into my destiny. Child, I don't have time for that. I don't have time to worry about the things that weighed me down. Because you know what? God said, you lay your burdens down to him. Give him your burdens. You say, you know what, God? I'm tired of being unhappy. God said, give it to me. You say, God, I'm tired of being sad. Give it to me. God, I'm tired of feeling broken. Give it to me. God, I'm tired of feeling empty. Give it to me. God, I'm tired of being fake with myself. Give it to me. Okay? Who you know that's going to take all your mess, your problems? Because no matter how many friends or your family members you have, if you was to say, here you go, sis, carry around my heartbreak. She gonna be like, girl, no, absolutely not, girl. You're gonna have to deal with that yourself. Well, do you think that you can carry around my pain? No, girl, no, girl. You got somebody that's willing to carry that stuff for you. Lay it down. Lay it down. Are you ready? Are you ready to put on your high heels and walk into your destiny? Because God is ready for you to put your high heels on. There is life outside of this. There is a whole world that's waiting on you. There is a whole world that's waiting on you, that's ready to embrace you, that's ready to love you. There's a new thing that's waiting for you. But are you willing to take off the bag? Are you willing to take off the body shaper and put on your high heels and walk into your destiny? Okay, ladies, there's something that we really need to think about. Keeping your focus on you, not worrying about what everybody else got going on, not worrying about this. I know sometimes it's easier said than done, because even myself, sometimes I can get caught up on those things and I have to be like, you know what? Like, I'm going to step back. Like, I'm not going to allow myself to stay focused on those things, because when you stay focused on those things, then you can't focus on yourself. You take the attention off yourself. But sometimes, ladies, you have to just sit into reality. And even though it may hurt, just know that it won't be hurt for long. Even if it's hurt, you have to sit there and just let it burn for a minute. Let it burn. Yeah, God, you know what, God? I'd rather sit here and allow this stuff to burn me than for me to continue to walk around and live in a fake life. Everything about you fake. The way you look is fake. The way you feel is fake. The way you just do everything in life is fake, okay? Until you can be real with yourself, then don't expect nobody else to be real with you. And I'm just saying, we have these high expectations as far as how we want people to do us like this, and we want them to talk to us like this. But you want people to do these things, but you're not doing it for yourself, okay? Check. Yes, check. There's some things that you need to check about yourself. If you want those things, give them to yourself first, okay? Can't nobody give to you or do you like you but you. Give it to yourself first, okay? Just know that. Give it to yourself first, okay? Fix yourself first. Fix your mind first. When you fix you, then everything else will be fixed, okay? So, ladies, thank you guys for tuning in to High Heels and Destiny. Remember, today's message was bags. It's the stuff that we are carrying around that's weighing us down. Body shapers, the things that we put on that cover us up, that prevent us from really dealing with the things that we need to deal with in life. And high heels. High heels is the start of something new. The start of the life that's ready to embrace you. There is a destiny outside of all that other stuff. You have a bright future. Continue to push your way through. Okay, ladies? Thank you guys for tuning in. I did not mean to talk so long, but it is what it is. If this message was for you and you stayed tuned in, thank you. If not, and you got something out and you left early, still thank you. Also, ladies, remember, okay, look down below. Yep, I see you looking. Look down below. There is a red button. It says subscribe. Yes, I would love for you to be a subscriber on my channel. Hit the red button one time. Once you hit that button, a little bell is going to pop up. Hit that bell one time. When you hit that bell, you will get every notification that I post, whether it's a message, whether it's a video. You will get all that every time I post them. You get to see one of me. Yes, one of me. Also, like this video. Hit the like button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have a friend, a family, or a friend or a family member that you want to be a blessing to, you may not have any money, or you can't give them a ride to go somewhere, or you just don't even feel like being bothered with. Guess what you can do? You can share my video with them. Lucky you. You get to share my video with them. You can be a blessing and a light to somebody else. Okay, ladies? Thank you guys for tuning in to High Heels and Destiny. Remember, girl, don't forget to put on your high heels, because there is a bigger and better life that's waiting for you. Bye-bye.